Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another Additional Creatures Paranoia Creature Spotlight. And today we have the Ya-Te-Veo. Now, I am in basically God mode right now, so this thing's not going to be able to hurt me. But yeah, this is a wild one. Right. Can we... Yeah, level 960, because, well, I'm playing in difficulty 12, so... these things spawn in at 8 times your difficulty level. So, yeah, that's, sorry, 80 times, not 8. 80 times your difficulty level. So, in the wild, like this thing's doing right now, they will spawn these little Ya-Te-Veo tentacle things here, right? These are each individual entities that it'll send after nearby creatures or whatnot. Now, they will do slam attacks, and you can see them there. They are launching spines. And these things are... they're a certain kind of evil when you get down to it, really. So, they have a Vine Slam, which is what you see them doing there. They have the Thorn Shot, is what it's called, which is that cascade of thorns heading out there. Both attacks, let's see. Both attacks will inflict bleed. The Vine Slam will shred and ignore armor. And the Thorn attack can actually hit multiple times, so that's something else to watch out for. You can be stabbed by a bunch of those all at once, which is not good if you're on anything. The main Ya-Te-Veo doesn't do anything. It just sits here and it spawns these little guys, right? These things, yeah, they always spawn at a fixed level, which is 3 times the level cap for your server, right? Well, give or take. But this one came in at 960. It's usually pretty close to 3 times the max, right? So if you're playing on official or official difficulty anyway, it would be 150 or 450 for these things. The vines themselves actually gain a gang boost ability. Yeah, they get a pack bonus. Up to plus 12 in a group of 13 more vines, which this thing can easily spawn in. Now, fun thing, Ya-Te-Veo, they are extremely armored, right? Yeah. Almost really no damage done to it. I didn't install this mod, did I? Nope, okay. But they take 3 times damage from fire and explosions. Now, upon death, now here's going to be the fun part, right? See if I can get this. There we go. Now, the boss music is stopped because the main plant is dead. Now, what you need to do after you kill this thing, which is a struggle in and of itself, you're going to look for this weird little vine sticking off to the side, right? And the main body, because this thing is dead, by the way. The body will persist for a while. But we're looking for it. There we go. Access inventory. You're going to want to get this seed. That will enable you to grow your own Ya-Te-Veo. And that's where the main reason of dealing with these things comes in. Is because, well, you think plant species Z is good? These guys? Yeah, no. Anything comes close to your base is going to get just absolutely just demolished. Now, there's a few things. These things only eat something called blood pulp, which is only unlocked at level 100, I think is what it was, right? Which I have not reached on this character right now. Yeah, level 100, blood pulp. It did give me the Ingram, though. And I thought I did. All right, so actually the blood pulp, I believe, is made in the Ya-Te-Veo itself. So, Ya-Te-Veo seed. And it's it won't be able to move when you place it down, so choose its growing location carefully. Which, okay, we don't have to do it here, right? There we go. You just put the seed in your hotbar and use it. Now we have a cultivated Ya-Te-Veo level 540, which is the max level you can have. And now there's your inventory, right? Ah, yes, here we go. Blood pulp. I probably want raw meat, right? Come up, drop this into here, and it'll actually make the meat pulp itself. Blood pulp, sorry. And it looks like you get 2 per raw meat. And this is all it will eat, by the way. It's just this. Now, in the inventory of the Ya-Te-Veo, meat and the blood pulp weigh nothing. Now, can we just... Yeah, you're on aggressive. Okay. See if you're going to do anything now. Can I do a maybe attack my target? No, you are quite content to sit there. There you go. Now you're spawning tentacles. And yeah. Welcome to your guard beast. And yeah, just killed the trike. And harvested it. So, if you can get one of these on PvP, you're pretty set. Because these things will also protect themselves without a problem. So it's not like your enemies can just walk up with a flamethrower and take care of it. Now I'm just trying to see the inventory again here. There it is. Now, in their inventory, over time, they will generate things. The aberrant mushrooms, fungal wood, plant species X seeds, Y and Z fruit, plant species Z seeds, rare flower, rare mushrooms. And you notice that none of this stuff has a weight to it. Also, this thing has almost, well, this is a 540. It has almost 28,000 weight. Now, granted, it can't move, right? Now, I think you can cryopod them and dino storage them around and stuff like that without a problem. But you see this thing's also got 270,000 health, which is just flipping awesome. Right. All right, come on. Kill things, right? And what do we have for options if we go to the radial menu here? Now, this is the downside, right? Is you have to get, there we go, get inside of this thing. So yeah, you can set it to target distance or attack your target, targeting range. Move to very high. And yeah, we can unclaim it, which would probably be the worst thing in the world, honestly. Especially if you set it to aggressive first. Good luck with that one. Now, how do you take these things down? There's really only one creature in Paranoia or the vanilla game that can do it. That's the fire spitter. Reason being, fire spitters are immune to bleed. And they deal fire damage, which this thing takes triple damage from. Add those two things together, and things are going to happen. Now, unless you have like the most amazing fire spitters with ascendant saddles, which, by the way, you usually can't get unless you tweak some settings to make them come down and drop pods like everything else, you're going to lose some fire spitters taking this thing down. And you do have about 60 seconds after you kill it to get that seed, which should hopefully give you enough time to mop up the little tentacles everywhere around around the base of this thing. So you can get in, find that one goofy one that's not moving laying off to the side, and access the inventory and get the seed that way. But that's basically it. These things absolutely shred like fire wyverns. Yeah, nope. Rock golems. Yeah, no, they don't last any time at all against these. It's actually there's pretty much nothing else that can survive the Ya-Te-Veo. It is, I want to say, about the meanest thing out there that I've seen so far, and something that's balanced for vanilla, which this roughly is. It just either takes a bunch of people standing around with rocket launchers, or if you have additional creatures of Wild Ark, incendiary RPG grenades, shields, so on and so forth, right? That would work. Or fire spitters. If you're very judicial with, like, say, fire wyverns, you might be able to get it done. Or if you just simply have an obscene amount of fire wyverns, you could throw it at it. Then it might work too. But yeah, you're in for the fight of your life if you take these things on in the wild. But in exchange, if nothing else, you get something that all it wants is raw meat, so it can make its own custom food, and will produce a bunch of resources for you, and fairly quickly. I mean, in just a short amount of time since this thing was planted, it's already produced 4 of everything here. So, and it's just going to keep doing that for you. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.